Hello and welcome to Light the Night. I'm Osher Ginsberg and I'm honoured to be your host for this very special ceremony. Tonight we come together to shine a light on blood cancer. For 13 years, the blood cancer community has come together on this night to stand beside one another in solidarity and in hope. As with so many things in the world right now, Light the Night is different this year. Thousands of Australians are joining us tonight from their homes across the country to light the darkness that surrounds blood cancer. Though we are not physically together tonight, I hope that you feel a sense of togetherness with so many others that have also had their lives touched by this awful disease. An experience with blood cancer is harrowing and deeply personal. If you or your loved ones need support at any time, please contact the Leukemia Foundation by calling the number on your screen. They are here to help. Connection with one another has never been so important. Even without living through a global pandemic, the effects of blood cancer are deep and profound. The lighting of lanterns symbolises the support of a community that truly understands this darkness and our shared hope for a future free of blood cancer. Each colour of lantern represents the way blood cancer impacts a life. Gold means to remember a loved one lost too soon to this disease. White is for those who have experienced a blood cancer diagnosis personally. And blue means to show your support for a loved one. Nights like tonight remind us that we are never alone. A community of support surrounds us all, and that has never been more true than it is right now. Some of you are joining us from your hospital bed, and we are so grateful that you can be with us tonight. If you are in treatment right now, know that we stand with you. Throughout the evening, as you gather with your loved ones in your homes or connect with each other from afar, I'd encourage you to share every special moment in the spirit of the night. When you visit the Light the Night website, you'll find a map of Australia, lit up with beautiful tributes and brave stories of everyone joining us tonight. To add your light to the map, post to Facebook or Instagram using the hashtag LightTheNightAU, along with hashtags of your suburb name and your lantern colour. I'd encourage you all to help light up Australia tonight with your stories and messages of hope. Light the Night is both our rallying point and our platform to raise the funds that it will ultimately take to conquer blood cancer forever. Recent breakthrough discoveries like CAR T cell therapy show us the incredible life-saving solutions that can be uncovered through medical research. However, COVID-19 has left the Leukemia Foundation facing a devastating shortfall in donations that are urgently needed to fund more blood cancer research. Your support will help further the search for a cure and help families who are doing it tough through treatment right now. Every donation is critical. If you are lighting a lantern tonight, it means that you have helped the Leukemia Foundation provide the special care so many families will need to make it through. You've also ensured that brilliant research scientists can continue to learn more about what causes blood cancer, how to diagnose it faster, and how to treat it better. Make no mistake, your support will save lives. I would like to take a moment to recognise some very special people gathered with us tonight who have gone above and beyond to raise vital funds for the Leukemia Foundation in recent weeks. These are the names of our extraordinary fundraisers for Light the Night in 2020. On behalf of the Leukemia Foundation, I offer my deepest thanks to you all for such an incredible show of support. Some of you will have experienced firsthand the care and support provided by the Leukemia Foundation through your own diagnosis. This support could not happen without donations. Thank you for raising funds for such an important cause. We are all here because blood cancer has touched our lives in some way. Those holding a white lantern may have recently started their treatment. Others may now be in remission. And some may be living with chronic blood cancer every single day. Those holding a blue lantern do so in support of someone bravely facing blood cancer right now. And some of us are holding gold lanterns because blood cancer has taken someone that we now hold in our hearts. We are remembering loved ones tonight. So this gold lantern is for my mum, Ruth, a woman who on the day she was diagnosed with multiple myeloma called me up and said that I woke up this morning fit, 75, a doctor who is still working, and I'm going to bed tonight, an old lady dying of cancer. Working as a doctor for over 50 years, treating thousands and thousands of patients, my mum had seen the beginning and the end of life so many times, so she was not afraid. She taught us to accept it as a part of life, something much like eating, pooping, sleeping, that we as a species share as a common experience. In fact, she said, I'm not frightened, I'm not surprised, I'm just disappointed that I won't get to see more of life. Throughout this time, as she did throughout her life, Mum showed me to greet things like this with curiosity, with fascination, and a sense of humour rather than resentment. Actually, the biggest laugh that we had on that phone call was when she told me, I'm so disappointed that it was the cancer causing my weight loss, not the diet that I've been working so hard at following. There's not a day that goes by when I don't miss my mum. But every day I'm grateful for the lessons that she taught me during that time.
Hi, I'm Pepper Han and I'm the Blue Lantern Ambassador. A year ago when my husband was diagnosed, I had no idea what lymphoma was. And it wasn't until they told us that that's exactly what he had was when we first learnt of blood cancer. And the journey that we've been on the last year, I don't think, anybody ever knows until they're actually thrown into that position. He's very unique and special in the way that his body doesn't want to respond to any chemo anymore. So we're now on to plan E after lots of failed attempts. And, I'm surprised at how strong we are as a unit and as a team. And that's probably one of the things that people always say to us, because every time we get knocked down, we haven't given up hope and we're still looking for the next thing that's going to help him. The very first Light the Night that I attended, it was an emotional night. I wasn't aware of what I was coming into, and I felt very alone. I had so many family and friends there to support me, but they didn't really know what was going on in my mind, and I felt like they didn't understand. And it wasn't until I went to Light the Night that I saw all the other people with the blue lanterns that for the first time I knew that I wasn't alone, and that so many other families are going through exactly what we are, and that it's going to be okay. For me, holding the blue lantern is a way to show my husband that I am there 100% and that I support him continuously, and that even though I'm not going through what he's going through physically, I'm still fighting along with him every step of the way.
Hi, I'm Shelley Garvey and I'm this year's White Lantern Ambassador for Light the Night. My journey started June the 18th, 2019 when I was diagnosed with AML. I was told by my GP that I needed to go to Adelaide to have a biopsy to check for leukemia, to rule it out. I was so positive and naive at the time, and I thought everything was going to be okay. I packed a bag, expecting to stay in the city for 2 nights, and my husband and I travelled down to Adelaide. When I got to Adelaide, I was admitted into hospital straight away and taken to a room and told that this was my room and that I was on the cancer ward. Well, that just floored me. I broke down. I didn't understand what was going on. A doctor came and told us that they had suspected it was acute myeloid leukemia and that I would be in hospital for a month. I would not be going home. At a time of uncertainty, anxiety, and fear, the Leukemia Foundation came to my rescue. They offered me accommodation, a safe haven, and a place to call home away from home. They became my friends, and we had many laughs, and they even taught me Tai Chi. And they gave me tremendous support, not just myself, but my husband and my family. And I will be forever grateful for everything that they have done for me. Last year I attended my first Light the Night, and I was in the middle of treatment. I was recovering from my second round of chemotherapy, and it was just beautiful and inspiring, and there was just such a sense of unity. To be the White Lantern Ambassador is an absolute honour for me, and it's an opportunity to give back to the community who have given so much to me. Their encouragement and support has meant the world to me, and without it, I don't think I would have done as well as I did.
To everyone that has shared their story as a part of Light the Night, thank you. Tonight, we will light the way for the 47 Australians who were diagnosed today, and for the 47 men, women and children who will learn of their blood cancer diagnosis tomorrow. Tonight, we light the night for all whose lives have been impacted by blood cancer. Tonight, we send a powerful message that you are never alone. The time has come. Dim your lights and make sure your lantern is close by as we begin the lantern lighting ceremony. If you are holding a gold lantern, please, now light your lantern and hold it high. Your gold lantern represents a special person who's no longer here, but who you hold in your heart. Your light shines with the love and the memories that you shared together. It is a symbol of the days you have had to face without them near. You have experienced the very darkest moments a blood cancer can bring. Your lantern shines with hope for the day when no lives are lost to this disease. Please keep your gold lantern up high as we hold a moment of silence in your loved one's memory. Thank you. Please keep your gold lantern shining brightly. Everyone with a white lantern, please light your lantern and hold it high. Your white lantern is a symbol of your own personal blood cancer experience. Its significance is completely unique to you and those who stand with you tonight. In honour of everything you have had to face, the fear that follows a diagnosis, the weeks, months, and sometimes even years that are sacrificed to treatment, the strength and courage you've had to muster at every step. Your white lantern is a symbol of hope. Hope for a better future for anyone who may have to follow in your footsteps. Your experience is unimaginable to anyone who has never faced their own blood cancer journey. But please know that thousands of Australians stand with you tonight. You are so brave, and we are here for you, today and always. Tonight, we honour you. Please keep your white lantern shining brightly. If you're holding a blue lantern, please light your lantern and hold it high. Your blue lantern symbolises the incredible support that surrounds us all. You are the brothers, sisters, mums and dads. You are the partners, friends, colleagues, carers and medical team who have helped along the way. You are the hand squeezers, the shoulders to cry on, and someone to turn to through every scary, uncertain moment that blood cancer brings. Your blue lantern is a symbol to every white and gold lantern that you are by their side, providing strength and hope. Blue is the colour of the Leukemia Foundation, and it represents the Foundation's unwavering commitment to conquering every blood cancer. It is so important that you are here, for without you, we cannot light the night. And now, all colours, gold, white and blue. Please raise your lanterns high, and if they're near, hold your loved ones close. Together, we light the night.
Lately I found when I start to think aloud, there's a longing in the sound. There is more I could be. In darkness I leave for a place I've never seen. It's been calling out to me, that is where I should be. We never carried days on our own. Now it's up to us to know the weight of being so much more. We will find ourselves on the road. On we march with the midnight song. We will light our way with our lanterns on. On we march till we meet the dawn. We will light our way with our lanterns on. As we walk out, without question, without doubt, in the light that we have found, it is finally clear. Our day has come, and we'll stand for who we are. We are ready, we are young, we have nothing to fear. We never carry days on our own. Now it's up to us to know the weight of being so much more. We will find ourselves on the road. On we march with the midnight song. We will light our way with our lanterns on. On we march till we meet the dawn. We will light our way with our lanterns on. We held the light to our faces and realized we were chasing shadows behind. Now we're saving, so burn it bright, forever illuminating. On we march with the midnight song. We will light our way with our lanterns on. On we march till we meet the dawn. We will light our way with our lanterns on. In darkness I'll leave for a place I've never seen. It's been calling out to me, that is where I should be.
Thank you so much to Birds of Tokyo, who dedicated that beautiful rendition of their song Lanterns to us tonight. The meaning of this night and the spirit of hope in which we gather truly touches the hearts of so many. These amazing artists recorded their performance tonight especially for you from opposite ends of Australia, and we thank them for creating something truly beautiful. The song Lanterns has signalled the close of the Light the Night ceremony since it was first released, and it holds a special place in the heart of everyone who has been to Light the Night in the past. Thank you to Birds of Tokyo for being the soundtrack to this incredibly important moment for the blood cancer community. Right now, 110,000 Australians are facing blood cancer. This number is expected to increase to 275,000 by 2035. I want you to know that there is hope, but it is up to us. By joining us tonight, you are already making a difference. The Leukemia Foundation has a vision to ensure 0 lives are lost to blood cancer by 2035. You are a part of the movement that will make that vision a reality. You can make sure that when a family needs to urgently relocate for treatment, that they will find a safe home with the Leukemia Foundation for as long as they need it at no cost. You can help someone meet the significant cost of joining a potentially life-saving clinical trial, where otherwise this may not have been an option. You can ensure that the next person diagnosed with a blood cancer will have a team of Leukemia Foundation support specialists to help them navigate the system and their treatment at every step. You can keep miraculous, life-saving research going and help uncover the next great blood cancer breakthrough. I want to ask you to please consider donating the cost of 1 hour of research tonight. $25 will get us 1 hour closer to the next discovery. If we each make this gift tonight, the Leukemia Foundation will be able to invest your donation into the promising research programs they need funding for. Tonight, you can donate to your own personal fundraising page or to that of a loved one. When you do, you can include a message of hope. Your messages of hope will appear on the Light the Night website along with the tally of the support generated by you this evening. Together, we can continue the search for a cure. With your support, there is hope. I'd like to thank you for gathering with us tonight in your homes, from the hospital, and with your loved ones. You have made this a night to remember for years to come. I'd also like to acknowledge our sponsors. In a challenging year for all businesses, these incredible companies saw the importance of continuing to support this event. Thank you to principal partner Bridgestone, who have been supporting the Leukemia Foundation for over 34 years. Our major partner Holden, our logistics partner Simon National Carriers, our creative partner Kojo, who helped to bring us this virtual ceremony, and our key partner Bryden's Lawyers. Thank you for being with us tonight and for your unwavering support of the Leukemia Foundation. Please continue to share your special moments from this evening. Thank you for coming together to spend the night with us and for shining a light on blood cancer. When we stand together, we are never alone. Thank you and good night.